What's going on, everybody? It's Keith the Trucker checking in. Another episode of Sports Betting Across America. I'm trying this little background out today, and I want you guys to let me know in the comment section if it's like kind of lame or if it actually looks kind of cool. So I appreciate you guys' feedback. Make sure you like and subscribe for me. I appreciate y'all. I have some very exciting news, guys. You're now going to have access to every single bet slip that I have. And before I go into full promo or promotion mode here, talking about winnables specifically, I want to show you guys, like, we have some plays alive up front. Last night, just the Baltimore game, like, really hurt us. Nobody hit their overs over there. It was just unfortunate, guys. But I showed you, I can't remember if it was yesterday, I showed you a couple winners that I know for a fact one of them was up there at that hit, just from one of my free picks right here I did on the video. And if you guys give me one sec, I will show you a play today. Now this site, let me, you guys can stare at that for one sec. Let me send a couple photos real quick from my phone to my MacBook. But that play right there, Evans, Baker, Goff, and Brown, I actually really like the overs on this play. But what we're doing here is we're hedging. Oh man, these are painful to look at, you guys. So let me explain. Let's say we set both of these the exact same way. The one thing that will screw you is like if the receiver goes over, but the quarterback doesn't. Like, you know, we need duos here together, not unos. So more often than not, what I've gathered, I'd say probably 75% of the time, it would seem kind of like they'll both go under or they'll both go over. So especially on the underside, I'd say for sure. Let me mute this in the background too. I was doing a little research this morning. But anyways, if you played this at $10 a play, that'd be $40 to go both ways, right? So you take the overs on one, you take the unders on the other, right? But if one of them hits, that's 10x. That's $100. So, I mean, yeah, you're risking 40, but you're making $60 as long as just one of these combos hits. And you can, you know, get a lot of variants of this. I think both these... See, this site, this is on DraftKings 6-pick, and the reason I'm taking the unders over here is because these lines are so inflated. Like, let me show you an over pick. So, that's actually a discount on a Monron. You guys should lock that in right now on Prize Picks. They'll probably let you use $25 worth on that discounted receiving total. But just take Goff. I mean, 283, and what was he over here? 294. So you're looking like a 11-yard differential. I mean, that's massive, you guys. So hedging this play is not the worst thing to do if you have both these apps or you're able to. You could do it on Prize Picks too, but let's see here. What's frustrating is why is this? Did these not send over? One sec, guys. What's frustrating to me is the payouts on this DraftKings Pick 6. They're just not what they should be. Okay. Let's see here. So this was a hit last night, and I believe this is the one. Maybe it was the other one I put on the screen. But this is frustrating, you guys. Like, They need to change rules on this site. Like, they need to open it to multi-sport. You see how it's separating NBA and NFL right there? They need to bring NBA and merge them like all the other sites do, so the player pool increases. So what's happening here is we're all betting on the same players. So when you get these combos, look how many 4-of-4s was above historical average, if you actually believe this site. This is DraftKings. I mean, it's one of the biggest. It is the biggest sports betting company in the world. So, you know, they got to do better than this. This was $100 bet that if you guys locked this in on Prize Picks, it would have paid $1,000. I got 426 bucks back for it. And what's frustrating, let me show you another one here. Let's see here. Yeah, oh, that's the same one actually. This should be this one. Yeah, okay, so this was a $50 bet and only paid out $213. If that was on Prize Picks, you guys would have got 500 bucks. So I'm upset because I put in probably a total like $2,000 worth of bets this week. And like if I would have got, you know, the money I felt like I should have got back from these, I would have already gotten 1,500 with all of today's plays to go. I guarantee you we're going to hit something today. We'll probably have a really good day today. So that is frustrating. And for now, I would just lock in all the plays I send you guys, regardless if it's a picture like this. If you have access to Prize Picks, I would do it. And these 4-mans, they're the best bargain in the industry right now. The 6-mans, they've kind of brought the payout down a little. So yeah, let's. So I showed you guys that one over play, right? And let's see what we got here. So we got unders. Okay, so this is another variant of that. The reason I kind of like this Laporta one is because last week he was highly questionable coming into the game, and I barely saw him out there. I think they were using him in like red zone packages only. So there's like a chance, A, he doesn't even finish this game, and B, you know, as long as he doesn't have like one big play, if he's only playing like 30-40% of the snaps, like there's a good chance this goes under. And this is such a big number, like for Goff, that if the Lions actually get like a solid third, fourth quarter, early fourth quarter lead, they may not be throwing a ton. I do like the overs in this game more, but I would like them at the appropriate lines, like the 280, 283 range. Baker, you know, like, geez, man. Like if he gets under pressure, if he's uncomfortable, like those big plays that everyone seems to get against the Lions, they may just not be there. That's the one thing that kind of worries me, but it also kind of makes me think that Godwin and Otton could have good games. Now, Godwin and Evans really let us down last week, but when you guys are into this, you gotta let that shit go, guys. You gotta have no recency bias whatsoever. You have to move on, and you have to do the smart thing, and you gotta attack matchups. It doesn't matter how much. Like I've had weeks where like that guy in the background, Jared Goff, like was 2 yards short of netting me like another $3,000, $4,000 in profit, just 2 yards. But guess what? You got to let it go. You got to move on. It's next week. So those are some unders that you guys could lock in. And I'm going to give you a few more free picks. Here's another under. So Diggs, I really like the under there. And Allen's line, if it was like 225, I wouldn't like the under. But 245, I don't know. He doesn't get there very often. That's a big number for Travis Kelce and Mahomes too. Like I don't know. I like that play. I would lock that in on whatever site you can. Preferably Prize Picks. The unders are not as valuable on Prize Picks when it comes to the reboot, because if the guy goes out, like it doesn't really matter, right? You're going to hit the under. But on the overs, those reboots are big. And I think like if you had Deebo Samuel last night on Prize Picks, he got hurt in the first half, never came back in the second half. So you guys would have got a reboot on that, I believe. So let's see here. There's another Baker, Evans. It's just the number one receivers with their quarterbacks, and that is with the Amon-Ra normal yardage right there. And I don't mind that. I think that's probably right around where he'll be, like the 95 to 105 range. So hopefully he gets there. Lock some of these plays in. I'll leave one of these up on the screen for you guys so I kind of talk about, let's see here. Oh, actually, it's going to kind of block what I wanted to really show you. But make sure you just take screenshots. That's actually the exact same play. So here's the thing, guys. Use all these promo codes if you need one of these sites. I don't have one for DraftKings, but if you need a Prize Picks account, Sleeper account, or Underdog account, use these promo codes. Sleeper will match you up to $500. It's insane, you guys. Like, just insane. That's a lot of freaking money to just instantly get to bet on sports on. And then Underdog and Prize Picks will do like $100, I believe. But what I'm really excited about, and it's up and running now, is this is how from now on I'm going to distribute all my picks. Plain and simple. This is where everything's going to get routed through. It's very quick. It's very easy to set up an account. It's free to just set up an account. And then I'm going to have two options. I'm going to have a free plan that you can sign up for right now. And if you're still a little apprehensive about the track record now of the consistent like winning picks I've been giving you guys on a weekly basis, just sign up for the free one. And I guarantee you we're going to hit a few of those. But if you want access to everything, like every single play I make, sports books, DraftKings, Pick Six, Prize Picks, Underdog, NBA, MMA, NFL, college football when it comes back, Major League Baseball, I'm excited about that. I think that's going to be like our awesome summer gig. I really think that I've come up with some strategies to really make some big profits for us during the baseball season, so I'm pumped about that. And we get that starting in April, guys. It's right around the corner. So, and then we also do hockey plays, and included with this, you're going to get all of the AI generated plays that I have. And these things are they can be hit or miss sometimes, but like the one we had yesterday, like I should actually pull that up real quick. Let me see if I can send that photo over. The one we had yesterday with the Niners, we still have one alive. If you said it, I showed 2 AI plays yesterday for free. And this was it right here. Which one is it? Okay, yeah, so it's this one real quick. So it was close, you know. The game script, I mean, the Niners actually looked really shitty yesterday. But hats off to the Packers. I think they're a lot better than people thought they were, including myself. I mean, they give the Niners a freaking scare, man. And as bad as Purdy looked at times, he clutched up, man. That was a clutch drive to go down there and win the game. I mean, Jimmy Garoppolo never would have won that game. I'm telling you right now. The pressure that Green Bay was getting on the Niners offensive line, like it was bad. Like the offensive line's got to play better. Garoppolo would have got sacked probably 6 times in that game and probably threw an interception. But anyways, you can see how close this AI generated play was. We hit these all the time, you guys. This was a $50 bet to win $1,000. And think about that for a sec. It would take me 20 of these without a win to make up for 1 win, literally. Like if you hit 1 out of 20, you draw even. So if you hit a second one out of like 30, it's all profit. It's literally all profit. And look how close this was. McCaffrey needed 131 combo yards. He's at 128. If the game script was just slightly different, like if the Niners had like a 7-point lead or a 10-point lead going into the fourth quarter, and then they kind of held and preserved it, McCaffrey's easily going to go over this. But they were playing from behind on that final couple drives. And they basically were just 1 touchdown short of what I kind of predicted. I told you guys liked them for 4. So that was just short on the AI model. And it's the same thing. See how this is all correlated? Like Brock Purdy's completions. Once again, if they're playing with the lead, which is what most people, including the AI, predicted, there's no way Purdy gets to 23 completions. He literally got this on the final drive of the game. And hats off. But you can see how the story was written. And these Green Bay guys easily went over their numbers. So, well, actually, they went over 1 each. But you see how sharp these AI picks really are? You guys got to get in on these. So, let's get this off the screen. What I need you guys to do is sign up at Winnable. Just get on the free account for now. If you want access to every single pick I have, guys, you can use this promo code for my VIP. You get all my picks, everything I do. It's super easy. It'll text you the moment I make a play. It sends it out. I do it on my phone. It sends it to you guys on either email or SMS, so a text message. And if you use that promo code for the VIP, it's going to give you 50% off for the first month right now. So it's $100 a month, so you'll get it for $50. And you know what? It's literally going to pay itself off in 1 day when you see the amount of picks. So just manage your bankroll. Don't be reckless. I promote like using your brain here. And let's make some money, guys. And I'm going to be promoting the shit out of Winnable. I want you guys to get on there and make some money with me. Keep the truckers out. Let's make some freaking money today.